the juiciest chicken nuggets you'll ever make. It's so easy, you'll be having this every week. We want to start with making a brine for the chicken. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of salt to 1 tablespoon of sugar for about 400 ml of water. Stir it all together and pour it into a container that can fit the chicken. I'm using brown sugar, but you can use any regular sugar. That's why my brine looks like muddy water, but there is no real difference here. For the chicken nuggets, I'm using 2 breasts of free-range chicken, which is enough for 2 portions of nuggets. Of course, if you are having nephews over who are not particularly fond of vegetables, you can up the portion. Trim excess fat and tendon left on the chicken, as we only want the Gucci part. Try to cut the pieces 1 by 1 inch or 2 by 3 centimeter each. Don't worry, it's going to slightly shrink after frying. Once you have cut all the chicken, you can go ahead and whoppa the chicken into the brine. Cover it with a lid. For the samurai sauce, I'm going to be making a fresh mayo with a sweet red pepper, a red jalapeno pepper, and a yellow ajuma pepper. If you like your heat, you can add more ajuma peppers. These peppers are so nice and fragrant and full of flavor, I can't get enough of them. Put these as is into the oven or air fryer, whichever you have, for about 20 to 30 minutes on 200 degrees Celsius or about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. The smaller the pepper, the quicker it cooks, but don't worry because we are going to peel the skin off later. Cover the peppers for 10 minutes so they can continue to cook while cooling down a little. They are easiest to peel while still warm, but be careful not to burn yourself. Also, gloves are recommended if you have them, so you don't accidentally blind yourself later when you touch your eyes. Take out the seeds and roughly cut it into smaller pieces. Now for the mayo, we want 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, half a tablespoon of mustard and a touch of salt. Start blending and gradually add the oil as to not separate the mixture. Don't worry, the acidity of the lemon will keep it all together. You want to add around 2 to 400 milliliters of any regular oil. Look at that, beautiful. After that we can just add the peppers and let it rip. Lastly, we want to make our batter. I'm going to be using potato starch because it's nice and light. We want around 150 grams and you can add any spices you want. I went with paprika, cumin, a pinch of salt and curcuma for color. Strain your chicken well, but don't dry it. We want the starch to stick to it lightly. Just let gravity do its work. That looks nice. If you don't have a professional fryer or thermometer, if the oil is shimmering, it's about right. Always be careful with hot oils. Drop those babies in there for 2 to 3 minutes and you will be amazed at